tuned in this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
43 rail. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Barlow.
Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Seahawks at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned, because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now 2nd and 3. On the give, here's Charbonnet. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Shot.
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready.
To throw on second down. Barlow. This is Fant on the short completion. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now third down and 6 to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This complete to Lockett. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
10 cycles. Set.
From the gun, it's Walker.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
Ball
ready?
at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Green jack. Blue striking. Set.
Looking to throw. Barlow. Toward the pylon. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete. Demario Douglas with it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side, complete. That's Stevenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
21.
On second down, it's Stevenson.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
When you talk about the Seahawk defense,
They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Jones.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Running left is Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barlow. This is Fant on the short completion. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
22 needle.
Off play action. Barlow. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Fight, 97. Hut.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Gets past one man. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Back to throw. Barlow
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. It's a low-scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. He was brought down there by Julian Love.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jones on 1st and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Stevenson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. An extra point by Ryland up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Come on, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. The run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
11. 12.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
21.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are the images you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Jones now on 3rd down.
Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. That's a 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones.
That'll be complete to Stevenson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down. Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. And this one is right through, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
12, 10. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Barlow. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Eagle blue. Set cut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Barlow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Barlow.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again. Barlow.
And complete to Smith-Njigba.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Double.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Stays on his feet. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
72 yards rushing for him now, and it was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Watch out now. 60
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Drill, 52. Hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pats at the line ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
27 yards there, a first down.
Here we go.
On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Jones.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Going for the deep ball. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Here's Stevenson.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Again, Stevenson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Jones.
And this time he is in.
Ramondre Stevenson
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Ultra.
Throwing to start the drive.
Barlow. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Gets this complete to Smith-Njigba.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Ready.
Back to throw again.
And he's got Smith-Njigba.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, no, lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The big fella.
He's still on his feet.
And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Patriots 24, Seahawks 17. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Back to throw.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Over the middle, finding Smith-Njigba.
So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone.
Ready up.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This ball intercepted.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.